Hello all, Dr. Jeanette Nicewinter here with a quick art fact about line. So I wanted to talk about line in relationship to this Albrecht Dürer woodcut from 1498 because the entire woodcut is made up of lines. So all of the black that you are seeing are raised lines. All of the white that you are seeing are pieces of wood that have been removed in order to leave the black raised. The first type of line that we have is called a contour line. And this is a continuous line that defines normally the outer shape of an object. For example, you can see on the horseman here that that black line is a contour line and it's defining the outside of that hat. Meanwhile, the inside of that hat, where you can see the shading on the backside, so we have this implication of light on the top, and then darker on the back, giving us that illusion of 3 dimensions. Those lines on the back are called hatching. And those are just a series of closely spaced parallel lines that imply shadow. And you can see that Dürer varies the width of the lines in order to give us different types of shadows and of shading. The second type of line that we have, other than contour line, which is quite obvious to see, are sight lines or implied lines. So these are lines that don't actually exist, but we can follow them because they're implied. We can follow them with our eyes, and we call them, therefore, implied lines. So this figure is staring straight forward. We know his sight line is going this way, but implied lines are really used best when they're showing you the relationship in between figures. So these figures at the bottom that are cowering in front of the 4 horsemen are turning back to view them. And we can see that sight line happening down there as well. So that's our second type of line, is implied line, with our first type of line being a contour line.